getting the best of each person that's in the room at the table, the best ideas they can contribute to the solutions that will help us move forward is so central to how we respond to an evolving world.
Kedra, thank you so much for joining us. What is the role of inclusion in driving impact and growth?
When we think about inclusion, all of our work at BCG on this topic has really been grounded in data and analytics. And when you look at the underlying factors that drive economic growth or business growth, demographics are really critical. We have more women graduating from college and higher education, around the world than we had before. Women will hold over 50% of wealth in the coming years. We had a team recently publish a paper on a $100 billion revenue opportunity in women's health for conditions that are underdiagnosed and underprescribed. And so when we think about inclusion, it's an underlying point that we really can't ignore. Over the last several years, there's been a real focus on moving people from unbanked to underbanked to fully banked. And we see a lot of progress in that space. And that points to opportunity for retailers, that points to opportunity for banks, for payers and providers to really think about how to serve that population differently. These are real tangible economic benefits that we have to continue to center if we're really talking about growth over time, locally or in companies.
Let's zero in on climate and development. Where do you see the strongest link between inclusion and outcomes?
That's a great question. I think on development, when we think again about economic growth, that is really about how do our local economies grow over time? How do we have more women starting businesses, more people in minority groups in different geographies really contributing to economic growth? It's really critical from a development perspective. When we think about global development and we think about the innovation that's required to solve broader challenges that we have in the world, such as climate and clean energy, that again is really about how do we harness the collective brain power of individuals coming out of universities, seeing the very specific challenges they have in their communities and finding innovative ways to solve those challenges. Inclusion is a really critical part of that journey.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.